What's going on? What's going on, man? It's your boy, me and Melly in the building, man, coming at y'all with another video. Today, I'm going to talk about if you're in a rut and you feel like you're at a standstill in your life right now, this is what you need to do. So we all have experience being in a rut. And sometimes a lot of us get in the rut and we don't come out of it. You know, sometimes it may last a week, it may last a month, it may last a year, depending on what you're going through. That will determine how long you will be in this rut. And when I'm talking about being in the rut, I'm saying basically you're depressed, because that's all a rut is. You're depressed, you're lacking motivation, you don't have no determination, and you just feel down and out. Things in your life is not going the way you want it to go, and you just don't feel your best. You know, you just don't feel your best. So what I would do is, the first thing I would do is I will focus on today. So I would write me out a plan, write me out a goal. Now, understand, when you're writing out plans don't always go according to how you may want it to go. But it's very beneficial to write you a plan and write you out a goal. I keep my book bag on me at all times in my car. I got hella journals. I got, what's my other book? This is the book I've been using lately, just to kind of write down the things that I need to do. Man, I keep books and stuff on me at all times. Even if I don't use it that day, I still keep it with me. You know what I'm saying? But the first thing I would do is write down your plan and what it is that you want to do. By doing that, you're giving yourself a visualization of what it is that you want to do and where you see yourself. See, a lot of times when you're in a rut and you're depressed, all you see is that. All you have is those depressed thoughts. You know, you may be dealing with something from the past. That's on your mind 24/7. You focusing on your future, but you don't know where it's gonna go. So that's on your mind. That's making you depressed. So the first thing you need to do is write you out a plan. Where you're at right now, where you want to go, how you're going to get there, what you need to do to get there. And that's something you would have to figure out depending on what state in life you're in, right? 2, the next thing I would do, I would challenge myself physically. So a lot of times when we're not in the right space mentally, it shows on us physically. So as within, so without. What you're dealing with on the inside will show on the outside. And you might have a great physical body or whatever the case may be, but in other areas of your life may be trash, you know, because what's going on with you on the inside is not right. So I would challenge myself physically, meaning you don't have to go to the gym, because you're in a rut. You probably don't want to be around nobody, right, until you get out that rut. So I would just get up every day and do push-ups. Set a goal, 100 push-ups a day. Do 50 in the morning, or 50 in the afternoon, or 50 at night, and just try to do that every day until you get on a consistent daily basis of doing 100 push-ups a day. Why do I say do that? That is going to rewire your mind to accepting what you may think is hard, right? And I like to add to that, I will also start taking cold showers. You can do it in the morning, you can do it at night, depending on how you feel. I recommend doing it in the morning, before you do anything. Take you a cold shower. The cold shower is also something that is going to challenge you mentally and physically, but it's also going to rewire your mind and begin to get you to accept the things that you don't want to accept, but you have to do. Meaning, you may not want to get out of a rut, but you have to. You may not want to get over your ex, but you have to. You may not want to get over, somebody in your life passing away. Not saying you have to get over it, but you have to come to a agreement with yourself of how you're going to heal and deal with that new existence that you have to live with, right? That's the second thing I would do. The third thing I would do, I would get off all social media. I would, if you're having just fucking small talk with people around you, your family, I would cut all of that out. I would cut off all TV, like I said, all social media, all small talk, and I would just tune everything out, tune everybody out. Even you got a dog, not right now. Cat, meow, not right now. Tune everything out, seriously, and lock in. I would get on my phone, I would go to meditation music on YouTube or whatever you use, Apple Music, whatever, and at least an hour to 30 minutes to an hour out your day, I would just, if you have to put your damn phone on do not disturb, do it. Just throughout your day, just get in a quiet place. It could be your car. Put on the meditation music, and 30 minutes to an hour out of your day, get in your car or get somewhere that's quiet. Sit still with yourself and your thoughts. When you're doing this, think about positive things. Think about where you want to see yourself. Breathe. Do heavy breathing as you're thinking about this. Heavy breathing. While you're breathing like that, while you're thinking, while you're doing that, start visualizing yourself where you see yourself in your next chapter of life. You want this job, see yourself at that job. Visualize yourself shaking hands with people at that job, meeting new people, doing the orientation at that job. You see yourself in the new environment, in the new house, in the new apartment, in the new car. Take that time out to see yourself in that space. You're trying to get over someone. You had a death in the family or something. Use that time to communicate, with that person. Use that time to forgive yourself, to forgive them. Somebody in the past relationship. Use that time to forgive that relationship, forgive them, or forgive yourself. But every day you do this, use this time to breathe. Use this time to think about positive things. Use this time to block off the world, and I promise you, your life will change. I'm telling you. I promise you will get out that rut that you're in within 18 to fucking 30 days. 18 is a weird number, but I say that because one time I was going through a rut, and it literally took me 18 days to get out of that rut. How do I know? I was counting the days. I had an app that would, it was a semen retention app. Also, damn, that's another one. That's a good one. But let me finish the story. It was a semen retention app. I was in a rut, and I noticed around like the 18-day mark. I mean, I woke up and I just was like, damn, I don't feel depressed no more. I feel good. And you're gonna know when you feel good. Like, you wake up, you can tell what type of mood you're in. But you just gotta get moving. You just gotta keep going. And I say, do this throughout your day. I mean, at least one time a day. For me, it was beneficial for me in the morning and right before I go to bed. I phone, do not disturb, no social media, not having no small talk with people, not doing no talking to nobody, meditation music, closing my eyes, visualization before I go to sleep. Before I know it, I'm asleep. This is getting you prepared for the morning. So when you wake up in the morning, now you feel refreshed, you feel good, you know what I mean? You in a different mindset. Dude out here jogging. Like to see that, man. But like I was finna say, also, this is another one. This is a bonus one. I wasn't even gonna say this. No sex, no corn, no interaction with females, right? And if you are a female watching this video, I think I got like a few females who watch my channel. No dudes, no talking to dudes, no sex, no none of that. This is the key to a greater life, and also a key to getting out of that dark space that you're in. Because I feel like I feel it in my soul, and I feel like a lot of us are going through some dark times right now. I don't know what it is, but I can feel it and I can sense it amongst people that I come across and that I see and things like that. People just got a good way of hiding it. They hide it with drugs. They hide it with drinking. They hide it with social media. They hide it with sex. They use all these avenues to hide the pain that they really dealing with inside. And me, I can't hide nothing, man. Like, when I feel something, I gotta deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna be stuck in a rut. But I've been in a rut plenty of times, man. And this is what helped me get out of my ruts. You know, one time I remember my first time I really experienced depression. Like, I always felt depressed until I knew what it was. And, you know, when the word depression and mental health started becoming a thing, that's when I knew. I was like, damn, I've been depressed, like, for a long time. Like, damn near my whole teenage life, childhood, bro. Like, I've been fucking depressed, bro. Like, if you knew me, you probably think, oh, nah, but nah, bro. I used to wake up and I used to just not want to exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to just, you know what I'm saying? Like, not have a sense of life in me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just used to always feel like that until one day I really went into a depression, and I was just like, damn, like, I can't believe my mind took me this far, like, over the edge, to the point I wanted to, you know, take myself out the game. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I was like, yo, I could never get back to that point. You know, I hope to never get back to that point. But that's just how powerful your mind is. Like I said, as within, so without, man. You got to take care of what's going on within. I'm not telling you to stop drinking for forever. I'm not telling you to stop smoking for forever. I'm just telling you to balance yourself. I'm not telling you not to have sex never again. I'm just telling you to have balance for yourself, discipline yourself, and your life will change. Tell yourself, all right, I'm going to go 30 days without smoking. I'm going to go 30 days without drinking. Do that shit every other month, right? But that don't mean when you go back to it, you just start indulging in it. What's really going to happen is when you go back to it, you're not even gonna want it like that no more. That's what happened to me. I used to turn up and shit a lot, all the time. You know what I'm saying? Ask about me. I used to turn up, drink, life of the party type shit. Until one day I was like, man, I'm finna go a month without drinking. I was young too. Before being woke was cool. Before being awakened was cool. Before spirituality was cool. I was in like, this was like 2015, 2014. You know what I mean? Like a year after high school. And I was like, man, I'm finna stop eating pork. I finna change my diet. And I'm finna slow down on drinking. Like a month. Man, by the time I did that and tried to revert back to drinking, my whole tolerance level had done changed. So it was just like I would get intoxicated faster. I would get drunk faster, and I didn't like that shit. I didn't like the way it felt, because it was like, damn, I used to be able to take this just one shot. I used to be able to take this. Now I can't even take it. You know what I'm saying? A half a shot, I'm in there. I'm through. You know what I mean? And then I just got this feeling of hating the feeling of, you know, throwing up. You know what I'm saying? When you get too lit, you throwing up. I just started hating that shit. Like, I never liked it but it just became a time where it's just like, yo, I hate that. I never want to do that again. You know what I'm saying? And I just locked in, bro, and just did what it was I said I was gonna do. And then when I did start back reverting to it, I wasn't consuming it as much as I used to. So things just started changing. You know what I mean? Even with the food, tell myself I was gonna stop eating pork. You know, I still eat pork and shit, but it's very, very rare, bro. Unless I'm cooking it, unless it's like some ribs and I throw it on the grill. But like I said, it's very rare, bro. And I used to always eat pork. Like, we was raised on that shit. Pork chop, sausages, hot dogs and shit like that. We was raised on that type of shit. So that was all I knew. And then I remember my mom was like, when I told her, I was like, nah, I ain't eating that. I don't eat that. I ain't eating that. And I was just like, yeah, I want some chicken or fish or something like that. She was just like, she looked at me like I was crazy. Like, oh, you don't eat that. Nah, I don't. And I'm still like that to this day. Like, it's just certain stuff I don't eat. And I'm not doing that shit. It ain't nothing to glorify or nothing like that. Shit, you eat what the hell you want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like, for me, these are the things I had to do to take a different path. Your path may be different, bro. You might got something in your life. You might like cake. You probably eat cake all day. Bro, chill on the cake a little bit, bro. You probably got sweets. You like eating candy all the time. Chill out on the cake. On the candy and all that. Chill out smoking cigarettes. Chill out smoking weed. Like, everybody got their own different vices. But what I'm saying here today can apply to anything and any vice. Your vice probably just be playing the game all day. You might not think nothing is wrong with that because it's harmful. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not harmful. It's not harmful. It's not something that you can see a what's the word I'm looking for? It's not something that you can see a guaranteed change. Like, you go play the game for a week, you're not gonna see a difference in nothing that you got going on. So you like, oh, ain't nothing changed, I'm good. But know that you get into a routine of just always playing the video game, bro. Unless this is a business you got going on, you're going to start seeing the downfall of the life around you. You know what I'm saying? It's more that you can be doing than just playing the game. And you know that. You're supposed to be focusing on school. You know you're supposed to be, you know what I mean, trying to get a better career path. So it's different vices for everyone. I still got vices that I deal with, but the best thing that I've ever did was balance myself and discipline myself around the things that I did. And You don't want your vices to control you. You want to control your vices. You want to, if you drink in celebratory type environments. Like, okay, we celebrating something. It's a birthday. Don't just be fucking at home drinking yourself away for no fucking reason. You see what I'm saying? Like, you control what you got going on. Don't let this world control you. But yeah, I just want to come to y'all with that 20-minute video. I didn't even know it was going to be this long, but hope y'all got something from it. I love y'all, man. Stay safe in this world. We got a lot of negative energy going on around us. We got a few more days, a few more weeks into the new year. Just stay locked in, man. Stay focused, and y'all know the blueprint. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. If you want something, work hard at it. You'll get it. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Stay focused. Stay on your grind. Stay blessed. Stay committed. And Millionaire Melly in the building. I'm gone. You feel me? If you like the video, man, like the video, comment, subscribe to the channel. I got some more stuff on the way, man. I'm tapping with y'all on the next one. I'm gone.